daughter with Nikki, and Tanner's in the military. Nikki is off at school, but she's not helping do anything. I've been raising their child for the past 6 months, so I'm not getting any help or assistance or.
Let's dive right into this fiery case, where a mother-in-law takes on a runaway mom who abandoned her parental duties. The stakes? A child's well-being, a grandmother's sacrifice.
Tanner's in the military.
Oh, he's
in the military.
So when you say he's in the military, he's away in the military?
And a mother's reckless disregard for responsibility. While her husband is out there risking his life to serve the country, she's out here serving world-class party scenes. She's got no problem dancing the night away, yet running a simple errand feels like carrying an elephant.
Does she visit with the child? Does she bring you any groceries?
She doesn't do anything. I mean, she went off to school. She's in New York, so she'll come home sometimes and get her on, breaks or something. But half the time when she's home on breaks, I don't even know she's.
Misplaced priorities. And $200 a week for daycare? Yeah, that's steep, but guess what? The kid is practically being raised by daycare workers while not my problem.
Into town and not see her child?
Yes.
How old is Sterling?
She
indulges in her nightlife. Scrolling through social media, you'd think she was a carefree college student with no obligations. TikTok videos, Instagram stories, club nights. She's living it up.
That.
How much is daycare?
Oh gosh, $200 a week.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty expensive.
Yes.
While her mother-in-law shoulders the real responsibility. Look, we get it. You're in college. You want to have fun. But newsflash. You also have a child who needs you. A mother-in-law should be getting appreciation, not exhaustion.
Videos and on Facebook where she's partying and clubbing. I mean, I get it. You're in college and you want to have fun, but don't forget that you have a responsibility.
Okay.
You still have a child at home that needs you.
Imagine checking your social media feed, expecting a sweet note of gratitude from your daughter-in-law, only to see her popping bottles and dancing on TikTok. That's a gut punch. Where's the love for the woman raised?
That I'm not being a good mom. It's just that I'm in school full time.
Okay.
And
so being in school full time means you.
Your child? Where's the sense of duty? The courtroom is tense as she tries to defend herself. I'm not a bad mom. I'm in school full time, she insists. But the judge isn't buying it. So being in school full time means you can't be a mom.
The point is when I got pregnant, I didn't want to have a child. I was in school.
Here we go. Excuse Olympics, first. Event. She didn't want a kid. She was in school. She had plans. And that's not an excuse to neglect your child. Parenting isn't a pick-and-choose situation.
We had a whole agreement
responsibility.
before this. Like, she was like, I'll take care of.
Claims there was an agreement. The grandmother wanted another child, so she volunteered to take care of hers. Now, parenting is an opt-in situation? Pass your kid off to a willing family member and call it a day?
Raising another child on her own. Am I right about that?
Yes.
She is
had
a
this
grandmother.
conversation. I'm in school.
Absolutely not. I don't believe she thought she'd be raising another child alone. Am I right? The judge presses. The mother-in-law nods. She never agreed to be a permanent replacement. I have a year left.
Sterling is going to be with her another year, and then another year, and another year. She's just going to raise the baby.
No, I will have.
Sterling will stay with her another year, then I'll get a job and take over, the mother argues. Oh, so you have a plan? Like graduation day will flip a magical switch and suddenly you'll be mother of the year? The judge isn't having it.
I'm just going to play like you did not say that.
She won't. I mean, I when I go home, I see her. We FaceTime. All of.
She won't even remember this time, the mother says dismissively. The courtroom practically gasps. Did she really just say that? A child's formative years don't matter? I'm just going to pretend you didn't say that.
I mean, I don't understand.
I mean, I don't understand either, because you said as I was saying and you still haven't said anything.
I said what I had to say. I'm in school full time. What do I do?
Take care of your child.
The judge says, barely, containing frustration. We FaceTime. I visit her, she weakly defends. The Jude isn't impressed. You obviously came here to waste my time. No, I don't understand. Exactly.
Going to clubs and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, I am a influencer. So I try to get
wait a
brand
minute,
deals.
hold on. You said you're in school full time, you don't work,
Correct.
but influencers get paid.
I haven't gotten
Come
paid
on,
in a
make
while.
it make sense.
You don't understand. You haven't made a single valid argument, the mother continues, dodging responsibility, trying to paint herself as an overwhelmed student. Yet, she somehow has time for parties, social media, and influencing.
Yes, and I do.
And you don't.
I do.
That's not what she just said. Okay. So is she being untruthful? Or
I
are
do.
you
I
being
do what I
untruthful?
can.
Wait, you said you're in school full-time and don't work, but influencers get paid. I haven't gotten paid in a while. Make it make sense. Influencing or not, she should be sending money to support her child. I do send money.
We're here right now because grandmother needs some financial
Grandmother
assistance for her
chose
child.
this life. Grandmother chose the life.
You know what?
I didn't choose this life. However, I love my daughter to pieces. I don't regret anything. However, I would have liked.
No, you don't, the judge corrects. I do what I can. I'm in school full-time. So you're in school, you're partying, you're influencing, but providing for your child is where you draw the line? Grandmother is exhausted. She didn't sign up for this, but she loves her grandchild.
You were going to take care
I
of her.
thought you were going to still be a good mom
Miss
to
Nikki,
Sterling,
you are
though.
so unbelievable right
Yes.
now. You are the mom. She is the grandmother.
Exactly.
What part of that don't you understand?
I understand all of it. We had a whole.
Meanwhile, the mother continues to act like her kid is a burden instead of a responsibility. How much do you make consistently as an influencer? The judge inquires. Maybe $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month and you haven't sent her anything? I had books to pay for. The courtroom.
$2,000 a month.
$2,000 a month, and you haven't sent her anything?
I mean,
Collectively cringes. Gold-plated, diamond-encrusted textbooks, perhaps? The judge lays down the law. The father, Tanner, will continue covering health insurance at $108 a month. No reimbursement required. The mother will pay the minimum child support based on a minimum wage salary, $219 per month. She will also owe back pay to the grandmother. Each parent's portion of child support to the grandmother is set at $269 per month. That's a total of $650 in back pay, paid in $50 monthly installments.
Okay, there will be no reimbursement on that part of it, because what I'm going to do is have you pay monthly child support and minimum wage, which is $219, as well as back pay to grandma.
Justice served. Are you happy now? She snaps. No, this isn't about happiness. It's about responsibility. Motherhood doesn't come with an exit option. This isn't a game, and this isn't about a grandmother taking over because she wanted another kid. Reality has finally slapped her in the face. Now, Miss Nikki has a one-way ticket to Responsibility Town. No refunds, no excuses.
Is $657. That's to be paid at $50 per month. So each parent's child support obligation to grandmother is $269.